Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for November 10th through the 16th, 2025. Now, if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for dropping in. If you're a regular viewer, welcome back. And please consider subscribing to help support the channel. Now, just a reminder, these are general readings which will not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. So with that, let's dive in. Let's see what the cards are indicating for the week. So Aquarius, what crystal and message for the week? And they told me no. Okay. What crystal for Aquarius? All right, we have Aqua Aura. Healthy communication and relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. So there could be maybe possibly some miscommunication, a little tiff that you had with someone, or going to this week could be coming up. So keep that in mind. Let's see, what's the oracle message for the week? What does Aquarius need to hear, be aware of? Okay. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. This is coming from Archangel Michael. And that certainly, these kind of go hand in hand. If you have the Aqua Aura crystal, be sure to have it with you this week. Could be someone that you love dearly. It can be a love relationship or a very special friendship. A friendship you cherish can be healed. So keep that in mind, Aquarius. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. Messages and guidance for Aquarius for the week. What's coming through for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to hear, be aware of? Messages, guidance, please, for Aquarius for the week ahead. We have the World. Very transitional energy. You're possibly ending one chapter and going into the next. So what's interesting is sometimes you'll see some of the World cards where it really depicts stepping through a portal, which would be the 1111. If you can picture the 1-1, side by side, stepping through that portal. And that's what the World card is. It's the last stop on the Fool's journey. It's letting go. You've completed possibly this chapter of your life path journey. So it can be in regards to relationship. We've got heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. You necessarily aren't giving up on love, but it might take a lot more work is what I'm picking up, because you might be willing, but the other person is not. The World card is about moving on to the next chapter. Now, for some Aquarians, this is definitely going to be work-related or whatever you're focused on. You could be... if you're retired, Aquarius, this definitely can be like a new focus that you have. You might be done with maybe a class that you've been taking for some time. Maybe it's just run its course naturally. It's over. It's done with. You're moving on to something new. There's a new chapter. There's something new coming in. What else do we have? Yeah, look at this. The Death card showing up right after. Something's wrapping up, ending. It can be a relationship, even though we have don't give up on love. Well, in general, don't give up on love. I feel like this could be something that's coming up this week for you, but significant change is taking place. Transformation, transition. Let's see what else we get. These are very powerful major arcana cards coming out for you, Aquarius. Big change. Can be, it's also something around you. Oh, look at this. Wow. The Sun card. Something is going to be lit up. And now it can be your energy. You could be stepping center stage. Some interest. You could become like the center of things in regards to a group. These are very, very powerful energies here, Aquarius. Wow. You're really shining. So very much transformative energy. 3 major arcana cards. That is one heck of significant change that could be taking place for you this week. It can also be what's happening around you that affects you also. You're the one that's being highlighted here. There is something that has run its course, over and done with. It is ending. There's no, that might be why you're don't give up on love. It can be a relationship that is ending. The World card is about moving on. You know, letting go of a chapter. It's done. It's over with. And now you're moving on. It can also be a job. It can be where you're living. Anything where you're moving on from something or someone. But wow, these are pretty powerful major arcana cards. All pointing to transformation. And it's good the Sun card came out, you know, after these two. We have the 9 of Cups. Something you were hoping for, wishing for is coming true. Wow. Everybody's going to want Aquarius's reading this week. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. And it's going to be different for each and every Aquarian as to what it is you've been hoping for or wishing for. And we have the 7 of Swords. Now, with the 7 of Swords being here, and this certainly could be in regards to relationships, it can be that, you know, somebody was doing something behind the scenes, very disappointment. It could be the end of a relationship because of that, or the end of like a friendship, maybe in the workplace. But, and especially with it being right around the sun, it's coming to light. You know, it's there's something that's being brought to your attention. You know, with the sun, it's shining on it like a spotlight. And we also have, you know, that giant glow as well there, almost like the sun and the moon combined. But this can also be taking a proactive approach to this transition. Especially if it involves another individual saying goodbye, whether that person is doing the initiating of it or you might be initiating this closure. Definitely closure, very transformative energy. Now with the 9 of Cups, you're getting your wish. So maybe you wanted out of a relationship. You're not giving up on love, but you want out of a relationship or a situation, a job situation, or possibly a living arrangement. And we have the King of Wands. Now, this could be a new boss. This could be someone that's helping you out. This is Leo's card in energy, the opposite end of, you know, the opposite sign from you. So it can be somebody that's totally the opposite of you. This could be someone that you actually meet or you have a friendship with, or it, like I said, it could be a boss. It could be someone that's coming into your life this week. Wow, pretty powerful. What is it that you're hoping for and wishing for? Because with the 9 of Cups, this is one heck of a way for it to transform. Very powerful energy ending up with the King of Wands. So this can represent a new boss. This can represent you taking the lead yourself like a position, a promotion. You know, it depends on whatever it is that you're hoping for and wishing for. And it's talking about heart-to-heart discussions, clear communication so that you understand what's going on and also that everyone understands you. And clearing the way, like clearing out energy, which I feel is the Death card here. And it can be somebody was doing something behind your back and it's over and done with. Bottom of the deck, overall energy. Things, you wanted things to go a certain way. There can be, this represents possibly an opportunity, a desire coming in. You are getting your wish. It's just not coming in the way that you thought is what I'm picking up. So 4 of Cups can be disappointment. You know, something's not coming about in the way that you thought. It can be finding out that someone was doing something that you are unaware of, and that kind of ends the relationship here. But very strong cards to indicate significant change moving forward. So Aquarius, you're going to have to share what that change, what is it that you are hoping for and wishing for, because the cards are indicating it's coming through. But it's also indicating don't give up on love, don't give up on relationships, because somebody might have hurt you by doing something behind your back. But the World, the Death card, and the Sun card, it's kind of like a happy ending. A happy accident is the term. What else? Final message for Aquarius for the week ahead. Focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So, what is it that you wanted most? It looks like it's coming true. All right, Aquarius, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance. Make it a great week.